Hello everyone! Thanks for joining me. Today we'll be exploring Scorpion River Catacombs. Like in our previous video, this catacomb is also very unfriendly and is basically a catacomb of death. There are basilisks and a new statue with a set of eyes that inflicts deathblight on you, causing you to die within seconds. And of course, there are imps, traps, soldiers, and a black knight to also make your life interesting. And let's not forget the very aggressive area boss, which can suck the life right out of you. Definitely not a warm and cozy catacomb to explore. So let's start by adding Rejuvenating Boluses to our loadout. We got 9 boluses, and I suggest you bring at least 3. We are good to go. Now let's go have some fun. I hear first imp. There he is. I also recommend that you bring a shield, so let's get our shield out. Let's continue on this way. There's another imp. Let's take care of him, but do not go past those columns behind him. Oh, stop it. If you come out here and look up there, you can see those lovely eyes of death. We'll deal with it shortly. First, let's go into this room on the left. There's a regular imp up on the wall. Let's take him out. Unfortunately, we can't destroy those eyes, so here we just run. Don't worry about the imp, just get to the stairs. Now we deal with the imp. The only way to avoid that blight is to get behind the eyes. Now watch out for an ambush on the right. Now let's trigger the ambush on the left. This room should have another imp waiting for us. There he is. Now let's grab that goodie. Let's continue on. Now be careful here. There should be a cannon boy down this way. There he is. Ouch. Come here, you little rascal. cannon boys are a pain in the ass. Let's grab this. There's a goodie down there, and a cannon boy waiting to blow us up. That's the way forward, but let's go take care of this little rascal first. There he is. Come and get me, little buddy. Oh, hello there, little buddy. Now let's go take care of his brother, which should be right there. We're going to do a loop to get up there, and we'll pick up this goodie on our way back. You see all that blood? That means trouble, so there's a trap here. Now run to the alcove on the right, or run all the way across. There are a couple of soldiers and a Black Knight guarding a goodie that way. We'll deal with them shortly. Let's grab this first. And I know it's tempting, but do not drop down here. Instead, we're going this way. But don't forget about the trap. Trigger it. Grab this goodie. And then drop down. Now let's take care of all of our friends down here. These three guys are just waiting for you to drop down this way. I'm just going to drop a visual aid here. Let's pick up our goodies. And before going up the ladder, let's change our weapon. And I'm going to change talismans to try to save on flasks. Alright, we have completed our loop. Let's grab our goodie. And now let's return to the trap room to take care of those soldiers and Black Knight. There's our rainbow stone. Now for these guys, you can tackle them any way you want. You can go to them, or in our case, I'm going to have them come to us. Let's start by getting the attention of the soldier on the right. Now wait for him to get on that bright spot on the floor, then go here to trigger this other trap. Well, since that didn't kill him, let's take him out. Now rinse and repeat with the soldier on the left. Come on, keep coming. Same thing for the Black Knight. The Black Knight is faster, so keep a close eye on him. Chases you and you don't want to deal with him, drop down and he will follow you. Then use the ladder and he'll be stuck. In our case, we're taking him out. Again, if you do not want to deal with this Black Knight, just drop down, go up the ladder, and come back here again. Now let's go grab that goodie, but don't forget about the trap. Now let's go back to that ladder that we just saw. Here's that bright spot. Let's trigger the trap. Let's get our Rejuvenating Boluses ready. Once we get to the top, quickly run to the alcove on the left. The Eyes of Death are right there, so be sure to avoid its line of sight. And our plan here is to run all the way across into that entrance. Our ultimate goal is to get up there to collect some goodies. Once you are here, you can wait for your death bar to dissipate or use one of your boluses. Now comes the hard part. We want to run here, then jump on top of this trap. Again, you are safe here. Let's clear our death bar. Now let's go get on top of that trap. Now run to this alcove design on the right. Drop down and get right behind the ice. There are a couple of imps guarding that goodie ahead, so let's change our weapon. We can take this off. Now we are good. Here we go to the left, and there should be an ambush in the next room. Let's spoil their fun by clearing that dude in the ceiling. The other one is on the right. We're done here. Drop down. And we are back. Let's continue on to the next area. Now in this next area, if we die, we have the option to respawn here. So that says a lot about what is up ahead, which now will be moving eyes of death. Nice, huh? Here, the same rules apply. We want to always be behind the eyes to avoid death. If you do get in front of it, watch your death bar and use the boluses if needed. Our plan though is to wait for the eyes to return, and then we're going to run behind it all the way to the end of this very long hallway, non-stop. And here we go. That was just an alcove on the left. If you need to stop, you can stop down here, but keep on running. Jump up. Now go to the right. There was an imp back there, but we are safe here. Now we gotta deal with the next room. Let's look for a cannon boy. There he is. Come on over, little buddy. Watch out for the ambush on the right. And now we got Cannon Boy's big brother around the corner. Now that's a big brother right there. That can definitely hurt you. Alright, goodbye big brother. Let's pick up our goodie. And now onto the next room. Approach it with caution as there are 3 enemies in this room. But our main concern is the middle one, which is a mage, so take him out first. Now let's take care of these other guys. There are goodies everywhere around this area. Some down here, some up there, and whatever you do, don't drop down this way. There are some basilisks down there just waiting to smoke you to death. Instead, let's grab the goodies that are here. Then let's go down this way. There's our welcoming committee. Let's grab this goodie. Now you can deal with them or just leave. Let's get rid of this old marker. It's annoying me. There we go. Now we go this way to grab the goodies on the upper floor. Only this time we'll have ice to deal with. Let's wait here to get behind the ice. Now run behind it, and once you pass this candle on the right, drop down and get ready for an imp. Let's grab this plant. And now comes the tricky part of this section. There's an ambush up top, so I'm going to change my weapon just in case. To avoid cannonballs and bush, go into this alcove on the left. Now take out this imp or wait until he comes to you. Do not go after him, or cannonball will blast you and take you out. Come closer, little buddy. Once the eyes go by, go after the chest. Now let's go this way to grab the other goodie. Now there should be an imp up in the ceiling. There he is. That's the way we came into this room. So let's go this way. Now before you grab these goodies, wait for the eye to go by. Now grab the goodies. And let's wait for the eye again. Once it goes by, we're just gonna follow it. This time we're gonna follow all the way down. Get behind it. Run all the way past the candles. Now turn right. We are all done with this area. Now what we'll have to do is take care of the boss. And he's down this way. Don't worry if you're low on flasks. If you die, you'll respawn here and get them all back. And as I mentioned at the beginning, this boss is very aggressive and will attack you as soon as you enter his room. So let's get rid of items we won't need and change our talismans back. And we'll try this weapon. If I get a chance, I'm going to try to show you some of his attacks as well as his grab attack, where he basically regenerates his health by taking yours. But we may die as soon as we get in, as he is that aggressive. Let's try this and see how it goes. As I said, when you get in, be ready to rock and roll. Grab attack. Now watch his health bar. Not a very nice night, is he? Now that we know what we are up against, let's go get him. And again, this is gonna be all Tish. I'll bring this, but it doesn't matter which weapon I use. It's gonna be all Tish. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. As you saw, Death Knight is no picnic. But if you use the columns in this room and have a good summons, you should do fine. With that said, instead of heading out, let's end here and we'll continue on another video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.